Fingers outside Battle Scars, Brixton Jam. What's going on? Right, I'm here with someone who's making big moves in the game, doing his thing, you know what I mean? Very influential in the things that he's doing and the movement that he's representing. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and tell you what he's all about.
Hey, hello people. This is Naba Napalm, aka Naba Ist from the Pro Cryptics, Battle Scars Foundation, and I started this stuff with, I sound like an old boy now. I started this all these years ago. No. Yeah, Foundation Battle Scars guy, you know what I'm saying? From the original crew, Lawyer, Sonic, Sparky, myself. Right now, I'm promoting my album of last year, which is Underwater Aqualung. And I'm currently recording a new album called The Love Bullet, which I'm trying to do with some live musicians, some I hate the word ethnic, but some like native music, mixed up with a little bit of psychedelic, mixed up with some proper turntable and the mic boom bap stuff. Or watch this space. I mean, I'm gonna drop it in the end of summer. You know what I'm saying? Here once again to try and see some guys in the dojo tear each other up. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the Lawyer and all the crew for the expansion and stuff. Trying to get a little bit more ITN, Sky TV. You get what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That's about it right now. There's an album coming, it's hot. I don't want to name drop because I want the people to do the things and just show you the finished product and hold it up on the screen like the last time, you know what I mean? So it's all love.
Alright, I'd just like to ask you, what got you into music?
What got me into music? Sound systems got me into music.
Okay.
Hearing the vibe and the response from the crowd, that open air organic thing where a man just got up on the mic and just spat. And I thought to myself, that is just crazy. It didn't seem like anything that I could even imagine until I experienced it for myself. Okay. You know, and I'm talking like way back when I was a rugrat. You know, I was spitting since like 1983.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Actually, I put a track on my album, which is me spitting in patois, which is probably the first track I've done in patois. Whereas when I used to do reggae, I used to do a lot of that. But it's a novelty for me now. Yeah. I'm trying to explore, because like, being an MC, you want to battle yourself really, and you want to expand, because I know you spit, so you know what I'm saying. Just trying to take it to another place.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean?
So who's influenced you? What artists have influenced you, like, within your music? Like,
the artists that influenced me, I would have to say, if I'm gonna start for names that everybody's gonna know, definitely JD, definitely Slum Village.
Dilla.
I'll jump back a bit. Godfather Don.
Okay, okay.
Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder.
Pretty nice MC right now going on called Legacy. He's got a few Ninth Wonder tracks under him. Hobo Junction. Original KMD, which became MF Doom, which became Victor Vaughn. Roy Ayers. All kinds of stuff, you know. Yeah. Velvet Underground. The Pixies. I'm a music guy. I love. Yeah. You get what I mean?
Good music is good music.
I'll spit to raindrops, you get what I mean? That's me, I was like, straight.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, if you could work with any artist, dead, present, you know what I mean, past, present, dead or alive, who would it be?
No. I've been asked this question a few times, and every single time it changes. I'd like to do something with like the Buena Vista Social Club or something different, man. You know, step out of the box.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting shouted at. Hey. Yeah, step out of the box, you know what I'm saying? And there's so many though. Every time I think of it, or every time I hear the question, I'm like, oh my God, like I've never been asked a question before, but yeah, something like that. Buena Vista Social Club, some kind of Hispanic music or something dope. I work with them.
Okay.
I work with that going right past right there.
Alright, if you could introduce your music to anybody and make a difference to how they're living or their point of view, who would it be and why?
It would be the youngins, as in, not kindergarten, but anybody under 25. I'd want to get through to them, because there's a program going through right now that's a lot tighter than when I was a youngin'. All the madness I used to get up to, which I don't really spit about, because I don't want to go to, you know what I'm saying, to see the man. But all the stuff that we were getting away with when I was those guys' ages, they're getting clamped for that right now. You know? And I think they're missing the game here, because in my time, and even a couple of generations of like MCs, b-boys, street guys, hood guys, whatever below, there was always beef, there was always hard rocks, there was always shysters, there was always fights, there was always robbery, but it had a purpose and a goal. It's like, it seems nowadays, not just in London, all over, it seems to be beef for the sake of it. And if you're gonna be a bad guy, understand the game. You get what I'm saying? So that's who I would want to get through to. Maybe not to change you from being a bad guy to being a good guy, because I can't tell you to live as I ain't live. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to get through to, and show them there's a bigger picture to this thing. Forget about what you read; it's what you know. There are guys that are kind of on the borderline, and they're trying to obtain knowledge, and they're reading all these books, but at the same time, the book ain't giving you no intellect. You understand what I'm saying? You give yourself intellect. So that's what I deal with when I'm spitting. Some people might think it's a little bit too heavy or whatever, but I'm dealing with what brought me into hip hop in the first freaking place. Yeah, I'm gonna say stuff that people don't like. I'm gonna say stuff to make people laugh. You get what I mean? It's not all the time that I'm gonna be battling somebody. It's not all the time I'm gonna be making people laugh. But I want you to feel what I'm putting out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't forget, it's Naba Napalm. You know what I mean? Bringing out the next real installment, and check out Underwater Aqualung also. You know what I'm saying? Which was my past album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Respect for that, man. You know what I mean? I've got one last question, if you don't mind. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because you seem like diverse in your musical taste and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you're making that album, what influences your concepts, and how do you come up with your concepts? What's the inspiration for them?
I can do it by example. Like my first release with my first crew was the Inky Fist Assassin with Pro Cryptics. Now the Inky Fist Assassin was the dude, I was punching people out with not with my fist, I was punching people out with my pen and my pad. That was the concept of it, to do some, like, which is how we got to the concept of Battle Scars, which was on the Inky Fist Assassin album.
Right.
So the Battle Scars was telling them about my emotional scars. You get what I mean? And the shit I'd been through. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And on the flip side, the concept of the Inky Fist Assassin, it wasn't like your Wu-Tang thing where it was a parody of the Kung Fu. I was talking about using your vocal and verbal skills to the art that it becomes a martial art. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Fast forward to me not being with the Pro Cryptics, we've done a few things. We've done Breaking the 950 Shadow, which was a take on Snake and the Monkey Shadow.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? So
I know,
that verbal martial art thing. But my last album was Underwater Aqualung, meaning we're submerged in this game. This hip hop thing has been taken into the pop field. Capitalism is running it, so they've shut off the oxygen to us, so we can't breathe. So hence, I'm trying to give you your Aqualung so you can breathe, take in some oxygen and breathe, and then survive under this little submersion until the water level goes down a bit.
Yeah.
And my next album is The Love Bullet, and the cover is me emerging out of the water. If you get what I'm saying, but I'll let you see that on the next one. I'll be all gums and stuff in the camera, like, yo, check it out. I got like a saltfish patty, because some yard styles is running. Ain't no shame in my game, you know what I mean? This is man standing right here. This is Naba Napalm saying, big up, givememusic.com. Cause we don't stop, we keep it hotter and poking deeper than a condom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing, and when I'm without the mic, I don't be no delaying. You know what I'm saying? Leave them swaying like boxes off the rocker. Peace.
Say